On this part, you'll learn how to pass data from the sign up or the register view to the authentication controller. In here, the first thing that we need to do is that we need to check the authentication controller. And in here, you can see that for the sign up or for the registration, we have this register action. Now, this is going to be used to just render the register view. We need a separate action that is going to be used to handle the user request. But before we create the action, we need to define a new view model where we're going to define all the properties that we're going to pass from the register view to the register action. For that, let us go to the Solution Explorer, and then in here go to View Models, and then just right-click, Add a class. We are going to name this class Register VM, and then click the Add button to create the class. Now from the view, you can see that we need to pass the full name, the email address, the password, and also confirm password. So let us go and create 4 properties. The first one is going to be public string full name. Get set. The second one is going to be the email address. Then we also have the password and also the confirm password. And then in here, get and set. Now that we created this view model, let us copy the name and then let us just go to the register view. And we're going to define this class as the model for this view. So in here, add model and then register VM. Now, down below, we're going to update the inputs. From here, we're just going to set that this input, the first one, is going to be used, so ASP4, the full name. So, full name. Let's just copy this part. Just going to paste it down here. The second input in here is going to be used for the email address. The third one is going to be used for the password. And the last one for confirm password. Within the same form, we have a button, which is of type submit, which means that whenever now you click the register button, you need to define to which action you want to send the request. Now, the authentication register is being used to render the view, so we need to create another action to handle the request. So down here, I'm just going to type public iAction result and then register user. This is going to take a parameter that is going to be the register VM view model. And I'll just name it register VM. And then down here, return. And then I'm just going to return to redirect to action index. And then the controller is going to be the home controller. I'm just going to put a breakpoint in here. I'll go back to the view. And in here, we have the controller status authentication. I'm going to change the action to be register user. I'm going to save all the changes and then I'll run this project. Now here, let us go to register. I'm going to provide my full name and then an email address. I'm going to provide a password and then confirm the password and then click the register button. We did reach the breakpoint, which means that the setup of the form submission was correct. Let us check the values in the register VM. And in here we have email address, the full name, and the passwords that I did provide on the front end. Now this is all for this part. On the next one, you will add data validation, and the most important one being the password and confirm password. You learn how to check if these two values are identical.